Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that this is an archived stream. If you want to come out and see me live, you could be in this chat, you could be up here in this little corner here. All you have to do is go to the link that's on screen, and whenever I'm live, you can come say hi. I'd love to see you there. Until then, on with the show. Hello. What? Okay, that was weird. I tried to line that up so that the black screen would happen and the sound would all be good. But then again, you could always have the problems where your recording or where your streaming software just doesn't want to pop it up. So that's always an option. How's it going, guys? Bluebeard Gamer here. We have something called Hoggy here. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing it's probably some content creator or something based off the fact that it says they're creating Fall Guys pictures. I have no clue. I see an elephant skin, or sorry, a Mary Mastodon. Let me correct myself, thank you very much. But in case you couldn't tell, we're playing some Fall Guys today. As much as I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to stream today, admittedly. I decided to do some Fall Guys since it has been quite a bit since we've played Fall Guys. It's technically been about 2 weeks since I didn't play last week because of my commitments. So what's the deal with this? Crown Store. Let's go take a look at this. If I had one more crown, I could get a full set like this. I don't even know who this is. Does anyone know, for those of you who are watching, do any of you know who this is? I have no clue who this is. Who is this? I don't know. I'm sure it's someone that's prominent in the Fall Guys community, but I don't pay attention to who's prominent in communities because I like to live under a rock. So, let's actually see, is there any, there's no more quest things to work for, apparently. I do have these challenges. Let's see, Hexagon? Oh, no. No, I do not like Hexagon. Apparently other people like Hexagon. I do not like it at all. So we're gonna do these ones. We're gonna do main show and we're gonna do squad show. We're gonna keep it relatively simple, and we'll see what happens. Taking my water break, of course. Oh my goodness, look who it is. It is Drager. How goes it? How you doing this fine... It's morning for me, I think it's technically night for you, but how are you doing this fine day? It's still technically a day, a 24-hour cycle. Ugh. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. Admittedly, I don't have too much to say. I haven't done too much recently. Doing great, I am glad to hear it. But tell me about what you've been up to. I'll start since I asked the question, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm just pawning off all the conversation on you guys. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. That actually leads right into what I was about to talk about. So you are a master of conversation, Drager. I love it. Because I certainly am not. As you probably know by now. What have I done the past few days? I mean, I had my classes yesterday. That was my on-campus day yesterday. Thanks for reminding you that today's a Friday? Oh yeah. Fridays are great. Technically for me, Thursday is my Friday because that's the last day I have classes, but Fridays still feel like Fridays. They're awesome. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? So yeah, yesterday was my on-campus day where I have all my classes on campus, and it's a morning to evening thing. It's pretty much an all-day event. So but what oh my gosh, my brain isn't working apparently. That's embarrassing. Yes. So I got there to my first class, and then I remembered after I got to campus, it's an hour drive. Or it's about an hour. It depends on traffic and things like that to get to my campus. But, when I got there, I realized that it was a work day for my first class. The homework that I'd already completed. And then I realized that the class after that was also a work day for work that I'd already completed. And then the class after that, I got an email, was being moved to online. So, I made the realization of, why did I drive to campus today? I really did not have to. So, I then made the executive decision that after my first class, I used the opportunity to work on some other homework so I'd have a less busy weekend. Or a freer weekend, I guess. There's some better way of saying it than I'm saying it, but that's fine. But, yeah, I finished some homework, and then excuse me, don't grab me, how rude. But then I just drove home. I was able to work on some homework, my online classes went fine. I mean, I could just have not gone to campus. I could have saved about probably $7 worth of gas, which would have been really nice, honestly. Ow! Okay, we made it, we're fine. Top 50%. Classic day? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I see this message, almost forgot until I saw your Twitch notification. Does that mean it worked this time? Because from what I remember, I've heard that the notifications come out very late for you sometimes. So if it came out on time, then I'm glad it worked this time. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't quite know how to explain it. I'm not a tech wizard. I just play video games, and I know a little bit about the stuff that correlates with video games, and that's about all I care to know. But yeah, so you have to say that Twitter is slow, Twitch is correct. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes it's not. So I have found this before, that from the problem you're having, I don't think it's necessarily a problem. I think it's just a problem that Twitch has, because it seems to randomize my feed sometimes, and by that I mean I only follow something like 15 people for the exact purpose if I try to keep my feed small so I don't miss anything. But for some reason, I'll just miss tweets that people put out, because it just doesn't pull up all of them for some reason. And I don't know why that's the case. I think that's just Twitter for you. But, yeah, I'm glad at the very least that the Twitch notification works. It'd be a bit unfortunate if it didn't. Oh, yeah, look at this. We are a pro at Lily Leapers by now. We know what we're doing. Except for the fact that people mess us up like a bunch of scrubs. No! Come on, man! That's not my fault. I'll have you know, that's not my fault. Tomorrow, this time, I'll get the notification. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah. Twitter may not work the best for you, may not be the best way of communicating with you, then, for, for my streams. I'm glad at the very least that the Twitch notification works, though. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck! We're already off to a fantastic start. Oh, for goodness sakes. People are already finishing. I am having a little bit of a hard time here, apparently. Oh, for goodness sakes, what is wrong with me today? Luckily, I'm still actually doing alright somehow. I want to try this. Oh my gosh, we just did it first try! What the heck? I've never been able to do that. I just thought, you know what, let's try it. And I did it first try, okay. And despite how badly I messed up, we still finished almost in the top half, which is kind of sad. I don't understand that, but, yeah, that is really unusual for me to actually do well. I'll say that much. I'll own up to it. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, we did make it into the top 50%, apparently. Oh my goodness, is that good at everything? Wowzers, it's been a bit, man. How you doing? It's good to see you. Ugh, you tuned in at an interesting time. My brain is mentally exhausted from doing absolutely nothing. I can't explain it. Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening, honestly. And if you got that reference, then awesome. Alright, I like Brawl. It's one of my favorite ones. But good at everything. Tell me about how you've been doing. Tell me about what you've been up to recently. What your favorite thing has been about the day. This part of the stream is now good at everything, Tom. We want to hear all about good at everything. Oh, exams. Oh, dude, that's rough. I don't entirely miss stuff like that, and by that I mean let me explain what I meant, because I realize that's kind of an incoherent, a not fully complete thought. Ow. Back in high school, all my exams were on the same time, basically like finals or midterms to finals for, you know, regular high school. You don't have exams throughout the year, and then, you know, in December and then May, you just have to do 5 or 6 in a row. And then when you get to college, what you do, or what they do, is that they have, oh gosh, no, the blueberry will mess me up, but, what they have in college then is they have, oh yeah, we have all your midterms, or we have all your finals for the semester to where you have 4 or 5 exams all at the very end, but we also have it so that you also have to take exams scattered throughout the semester as well. So, I'll have a week where I'll have 3 exams just out of nowhere, and, ah, no! Dang it. Okay. That strawberry just nailed me. Oh well. Well, we'll try. We'll try again. That was pretty bad. That was my warm-up round. I get one mulligan every Fall Guys stream. That was my mulligan because it was my first one. But yeah, I had a couple exams a week or two ago. They're not fun. Oh, come on. Why in the world is my stream bot was being a little weird there. I had to fix something. But oh, you're playing MCC games, really? 3 consecutive wins in Pokemon Unite. That is what I'm talking about. MVP. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Drager, you are clearly a person of great skill. Yeah, that's one of the interesting things I've found in Unite, and honestly MOBAs in general, is that you can have these crazy streaks where you can go on a 3 or 4 win streak, then you go on a 3 or 4 lose streak, then you go on a 3 or 4 win streak, and then all of that stops and you just start getting win-loss, 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 loss, win-win-loss, and weird stuff like that. But I don't know, I was playing it the other day for my Wednesday stream, obviously, because Mammothswine came out, and I was all over that. But, you know, the first few streams, or the first few games, I felt like I got a really good team, so we were able to do really well, and then it felt like the final few streams, I said this several times while I was playing, I don't want to blame it entirely on my team, and I'm fully open to receiving criticism about what I'm doing while I'm playing in the game, to learn about what I could do better, but it felt like my teammates just didn't want to do anything. They didn't gather for the Dreadnought fight, they didn't really gather for the Zapdos fight, they kind of just let them have it. I don't know, they lost every team fight, there was just no coordination, honestly, and it was, I'm gonna be honest, it was a little frustrating. I don't get mad too easily, except for 2 situations. Maybe 3, but the third one is kind of a maybe. 1 is when my sister's involved, because that's just what siblings do, and 2 is video games. I'm way too competitive for my own good, so I can get very angry while I'm playing these things. So, admittedly, I'm probably a bit too competitive in Unite, and I start to get angry when I lose multiple times, because I try to figure out what I can do better, but because it's a team game, sometimes there's just nothing you could do better, it's just your teammates that let you down. I don't know, it's interesting stuff like that. Maybe one because those are the luckier opponents for starters. I think it depends. Were you playing in ranked, or were you playing in standard? Or just the regular mode? Because I think either way, if you're still relatively new to the game, if you're low overall player level, I think it'll still pair you with people who have that similar player level. I think. Because then you're not getting put with people, because then you don't have to worry about getting put with people who have all the battle items unlocked, who have really upgraded their held items to an extent. Whoa, that jump was beautiful! I got vaulted. That was one of the places where the physics engine actually worked in my favor for once. Oh gosh. I'm actually doing really well this time. We are in a squad, I just noticed. I didn't know we were doing squads until now. Just played in random. Okay, yeah, that was probably just standard then. You have to get to a certain level to unlock ranked, so that's probably what it was. That was a beautiful jump. Oh no! Oh, we almost recovered. I really want to pull this off. It does not save a lot of time, but it feels so good. Never mind. I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm not gonna be able to get it. I don't want to waste my squad's time. Let's just get through this. I had an itch on my nose. That wasn't fair. Oh, but that still allowed me to get through. You know what? We should be fine here. We should be fine. Only 5 or 6? Yeah, I think it's rank 6 or 7 that you can even have a chance of unlocking ranked. But it's pretty fun. I don't know. What kinds of characters do you find yourself playing? And by that I mean, do you tend to be a bit more of a do you tend to play the defender role? Do you tend to play the supporter role? I guess it kind of depends somewhat on what starter Pokemon you picked, or your starter license. But it definitely depends for people's play styles, because as an example, except for a little attack and support. Okay, nice. I can see that. Because as an example, except for Alolan Ninetales, every attacker I own has a 50% or under win rate. Most of them under 50%. I want to say one of them is a 0% win rate. I think it's Cinderace, which is sad because Cinderace is really good, but I'm just bad with it. You only got the Dragon, Pikachu, and the Long-tailed Horse. Oh, okay. So let me see that. Yeah, Charizard, Pikachu, the Long-tailed Horse. I should know this. Long-tailed Horse. You're gonna have to give me a second here. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, Alola Ninetales, I'm an idiot. Of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Alola Ninetales is great. Like I said, by far my favorite attacker. That's the only one I'm good at, so that's probably why it's my favorite. But Alola Ninetales is just so much fun to play. You still have a Choice Specs on Ninetales, a Muscle Band. Oh my gosh, you're just lighting everything up. It's great. But yeah, I tend to lean, as a result of not being great at attackers, I tend to lean more towards supporters and defenders. I still have never played an all-rounder. Except maybe in the tutorial, I think it may force you to play one, but other than that, I just have never played an all-rounder. Just haven't. I like to keep it going just for the meme of I haven't played an all-rounder. But yeah, I think maybe not Crustle, because I was doing a lot of experimenting with his kit when they buffed his Stealth Rock a ways back. But words are hard. But I think all my tanks, I'm pretty sure, are in the 50s or 60% win rates. My supporters are in the 50 or 60% win rates. So I used to have a couple that were... My Eldegoss used to be an 80% win rate back before I got really high in ranked and started... Then my entire... Oh my gosh, I'm just playing awfully. Back before I really got higher in ranked, where there were people who had higher held item levels and were just really good at the game. Like I said, I had a 70-something% win rate with pretty much all my defenders, 80% with Eldegoss. The defender supporter role just, I did pretty decent at, apparently. And then, oh, what a jump! That was beautiful. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I already forgot. But yeah, I tend to like to play the Pokemon that are a little bulkier like that. Because the kind of Pokemon where you wait for the opponent to make a mistake, and then you can just capitalize on it because of your bulk and because of your abilities. So that's the kind of Pokemon I tend to like to play, and it, you know, it works out. Oh yeah, we're gonna qualify. We're gonna qualify. It looks like we probably got second. You still don't understand which moves to select? Oh yeah, I get that. There are certain Pokemon where both of their moves, both of the paths you tend to take them are equally valid. So for example, Alola Ninetales is a great example. You could go the Dazzling Gleam Aurora Veil route, and that makes you into much more of a support player, to where you're providing a lot of crowd control with your stuns from Dazzling Gleam. Your Aurora Veil is good for keeping your teammates alive and spreading freeze. Or you can go the route I tend to like to go, which is Avalanche Blizzard, because that just racks on damage, and Ninetales already does insane amounts of damage. So you can use that to control it a little better and just get those insane quick kills. Then there are certain Pokemon you just do not want to run their other moves, because there are just some that are almost always better. So that's the kind of thing you have to look up and figure out which suits your playstyle best. Good, welcome back, good at everything. It's good to have you back. Still don't understand what the boss things do. Okay, yeah. I can absolutely talk about that. So, there are, in just the standard game, there are 3 different types of bosses. You have the Rotom in top lane, the Dreadnought in bottom lane, and the Zapdos in the jungle at the end of the game. Zapdos is by far the most influential in the game. Lots of games can be decided just by getting Zapdos, because it's a built-in swing mechanic, basically. But I'll talk about the other 2 first. Rotom is, in my opinion, the least influential of the 3. It's kind of the one you go for when there are none of the others are around. Whichever team takes out Rotom's health, they basically have a little they get a little Rotom on the field that can actually attack alongside them. It's kind of like an escort mission. If you can get it to the goal zone, then you get a temporary buff. You get 20 points towards breaking the goal, and then you have all of your... Oh, no, this is bad, Get up, no! Well, I think we're automatically out, because all my teammates got knocked out as well, actually, so that wasn't looking good to begin with, unfortunately. Oh, the 4th place team was out, though, as well. If I had stayed in long enough, maybe I could have won it for us. Oh, well. Right when you get affiliate, you're gonna donate on subs. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That'll be... I will really appreciate that when that happens. Now, granted, for that to happen, I have to get my average viewers up. Unfortunately, all the times I play so many different games that I have a very spread out viewer base. So I have a couple people who watch me for Minecraft. I have a couple people who watch me for Civ. I have a couple people who watch me for Fall Guys. Actually, I have a couple people who watch me for Pokemon Unite. It's so spread out since I haven't centered into a single game, and I don't really want to do that because I like to play a lot of different games. And I feel like I can be decent at a lot of different games. But because I'm so spread out, I'm not able to hit the average of 3 viewers per stream consistently that I need to get to affiliate. That's my problem. Oh, I'm spectating. I'm an absolute dum-dum. I totally forgot. I was thinking, why can't I control this guy? We got eliminated. You fool. Oh, fool of a took I am. My goodness. Okay. How much is my average now? I don't think that's private information or anything. I'm willing to share it. It's something like 2.2 or 2.3. I'll have certain streams that are really good. The Pokemon Unite one, actually, this past Wednesday, I averaged over 3 on that. It's just then I'll have streams where I average 1.2 or something, and then that obviously brings it down. So, what I need to do is I need to go out there somehow, and I need to find people who a lot of people who really want to watch me consistently for the variety of games I play. That's what I have to figure out. And then, maybe then, Twitch will say, hey, we like what you're doing. Actually, we don't like what you're doing, but these people like what you're doing. So we're gonna let you make money. And like I said many times, I'm not doing this for money, obviously, because if I wanted to make a lot of money, I wouldn't do this. Frankly, if I was doing this for money, I wouldn't be doing this. Because this is not a reliable source of money by any means. But, it's just fun to play video games, and this is my internal monologue when I do stuff like this. If I'm sitting here, if I'm sitting at my computer, playing video games, I'm gonna be talking to myself anyway because I'm certifiably insane, almost, at this point. But I'm gonna be talking to myself anyway. What I may as well do is I may as well have a streaming software open so that people can find amusement in me being an idiot, and then I can also talk to people at the same time. So it's a win-win if you think about it. We're here for the fun. I appreciate it, Draker, and I love having you here. You know, sometimes I like to think I'm not that funny, but it's good to know that some people find me funny. Now, the problem with my sense of humor is that it's a very, ow! I have a very dry and sarcastic sense of humor. So there's a lot of people who just do not find me funny in the slightest because I lay it on way too heavily with the sarcasm. And then there are other people who really like it. My dad and I share a sense of humor that really no one else does, so we're the only people that get each other's jokes. So it really just depends, honestly. Do you want a collab? Well, I think that... Oh my gosh, I just noticed this. Hang on a second. I will answer you in a second. I have to get through here in one piece. There we go. I mean, that depends. Are you streaming Fall Guys, or what's going on? Because ideally, I don't want to change games now that I've already started it, because all my notifications and everything have been talking about how I'm playing Fall Guys, so I don't really want to change that. Minecraft. Not for this stream, because like I said, I'm already doing Fall Guys, but in the future, if we work it out in advance, I don't see why not why not do a Minecraft collab. It's just I would just want to dedicate the stream in advance to that, just so I'm not changing games midstream. I try to avoid that if at all possible, but I like the idea. So good idea. So I like the idea. Thank you for suggesting it at the very least. We are already gonna get eliminated because our teammates are just bad. We're nowhere close to qualifying. Let's just... Oh no, we're not gonna leave. Because I want to make sure I'm still able to get the rewards for this. It's only 17 seconds. But yeah, good idea, good at everything. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. It's just I've already dedicated this stream to something else. Is my only issue. Yeah, that Among Us skin. Like I said, there were several. It was a several month span where I didn't play this, and apparently they did a lot of cool skins that I just wasn't here for. And because a lot of them seem to be exclusive or limited, I just didn't get any of them. The funny part is, I didn't realize at the time when I started playing this game that the skins would be limited. So I want to say I have something like half of the Sonic skin, but I think the bottom half, not even the top half that's more recognizable, just the bottom half. And now I don't think I can ever get that back. I don't think I can ever get the other half now. Let's go take a look. Didn't Epic Games buy Fall Guys? I actually don't know. I should absolutely know that. I admittedly... Oh, no, I do have the top part of the Sonic skin. Maybe it's the bottom half I'm missing. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm missing the bottom half of the Sonic skin. So, now if I want to be Sonic, I have to be Sonic... Here's a question. You know, we could have some fun with this. Hang on a second. Let's, that actually doesn't melt. That actually kind of mixes okay. Let's find a good-looking bottom skin that we could put on this guy. You really don't want to pay for Fall Guys? Yeah, I absolutely get that. You don't have to buy Fall Guys if you want to. I bought it back when it first came out, just because, you know, I find it fun to play. I don't know how much else there is to say other than that, admittedly. I enjoy playing the game, so there's that. But, hang on a second. I want to... Surely... I'm looking for something. There it is. If I take off this lower part... Haha, yeah boy. That's what I wanted. This is now my look. Actually, no, let's change that face color real quick so it stands out a bit better. Oh my gosh, look at me. I look beautiful. I'm gorgeous, man. Look at me. Alright, let's jump back into this. Oh, green bottom? Let's go take a look at that. Let's see how it would look. The reason I picked this bottom color was because, it's just whenever you tend to see those, in cartoons, the underwear is always, you know, white and red or white and pink or something. So I just found a color that worked there. I don't know, because my only issue is a lot of the green palettes they have that I've unlocked, I just am not a huge fan of the look of. Because of the yellows mixed in. Stream lag? Really? Well, that's not good. Why in the world would that be the case? Let's investigate. Ah! That may be part of the problem. My streaming software also decided to start recording, which probably took a little bit of an extra toll on my CPU. Yeah, let me know if that fixes it, because I just fixed the recording issue. That my hotkey for recording whenever I'm doing recording things is directly next to my escape key, which I use a lot in this game, so that's probably what happened. But let me know if it ends up being better, because it was probably... That little lag bit was probably a response to it starting to record. But, what are my PC specs? I have no clue. I knew a lot more on my previous computers. This one, I admittedly don't know. I want to say, it's actually a pretty old computer. It's something like 3 or 4 years old. It's still perfectly decent. It has 16 gigs of RAM. I don't know what the DDR on it is or whatever. That stands Revolution. Actually, I don't think that's right. There's some abbreviation for the RAM that indicates, you know, like DDR4, DDR3, something like that. There's something along those lines. I don't know what that is. I want to say it's a Radeon system, actually. So, I want to say it's something like a 580. I don't know, because of how old my computer is, I'm considering if I can get some money saved up, potentially looking at upgrading, or getting an upgraded system for Black Friday. We'll see. Obviously, it's not the top of my priorities by any means, but we could always hope, right? What in the world's going on here, by the way? I've just been sitting here ranting about my computer, looking at specs, fixing the stream lag that was happening because my software decided to do something silly. It took this long to even find players. Goodness gracious. Double data rate. Oh, see, that puts it into context how little I know about computers. Drake, if you want to know about computer specs, I can just list off random stuff I know, and Drager will actually interpret them into English. That's how it would probably work, if we're being perfectly honest here. But I want to say I have something like an i3 or something, like a 7th gen or an 8th gen i3 for my processor, which is funny because it can still run Minecraft shaders, something like Sildur's, the highest level of Sildur's, and I can still get 18 frames per second or so on them. So this computer is by no means bad. It's just old. Every computer works on DDR. Yeah, I know. I didn't know what the abbreviation stood for because I know there's DDR3, DDR4, things like that. It's just kind of like the processors. They have upgraded or newer versions that typically run better and have better power. So I just didn't know what DDR stood for. it is in my headcanon, though, that DDR for a computer is Dance Dance Revolution. It's like... Okay, that was weird. My guy just wouldn't move for a second. I don't think Fall Guys will work on more than 60 FPS in an i3. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's an i3. Maybe it's an i5, but I want to say it's an i3. It's just a good i3 or something. Because the computer's old. I mean, this is an upgraded rig I bought from someone who had already had it for 3 years. So it's by no means a new system. I don't even know what my frame rate is that I get on this game, honestly. So maybe it's not 60 FPS. I have no clue, honestly. Whoa! I'm diving like a boss. That's pretty cool. Oh, looks like we're not gonna finish because my... Oh, maybe. Maybe? The scores are all really close because that's just... I don't feel like this one works very well for squads because it's just totally random whether or not your team makes it through or not. Unless you have a situation like this where your teammate genuinely is really far behind, it's just luck whether you get knocked over by a bunch of people running to the gate at the end. I don't know, but now we can just wait for this one dude, because he must have been AFK or something. Left control, shift, escape. Press performance. Oh, if I want to pull up things like my task manager, I can always pull up that. I just don't have it up during the stream. I actually had it up right before the stream, because right when I started up, I was getting some connection issues. I think that it must have just been the internet usage at my house or something. But yeah, I had that up. I know to navigate stuff like that. I just don't know what any of it means. It's like being able to point at something and saying, yes, those are Egyptian hieroglyphics. Those are Egyptian hieroglyphics. I just have no clue what any of them mean. That's my angle I'm taking. Oh boy. But I did actually just notice that according to what my system says, now that may not be accurate, but it says that we have 6 people here, which means that there are 4 of you out there who are hiding from me. There are 4 of you out there who are hiding from me, and that's perfectly fine if you want to do so. But if you don't want to hide, if you want to talk about your day, we'd all love to hear about it. I just figured I'd mention that. Because I'm a naturally not very talkative person. So when I talk for an hour and a half, I start to run out of things to talk about. So if you guys have interesting things that you've been up to, if you did something interesting, this is the kind of thing where you say, hey, Bluebeard, I did this thing. And I could say, oh yes, and then I can go on an old man style story for 10 minutes rambling about something that's tangentially related. Speaking of tangentially related, I have no clue where that was going. Absolutely no idea where that was going. Oh, that's a bad start. At this point, I'm just borderline not paying attention because I'm just, like I said, I'm going insane, so I'm just talking about random stuff. Excuse me? Yeah, get messed up, son. That's what you get for trying to grab me. Happy now. I'm happy that you're here, if that's what you're asking. Perhaps I misunderstand. Perhaps I misunderstand, sir. Oh, those don't look fun. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this course, actually. I've immediately fallen off. That's a good sign. Oh, what the heck was that? My guy slid down like a fool. Dive. Oh my gosh, I cannot get through this. Oh, one of our teammates disconnected. That's wonderful for squads. Oh, for goodness sakes. This is not going well, is it? Dive. There we go. Huh. Okay, there we go. We can still absolutely do this. There's a chance. I think. 5th place, we may actually qualify with 3 people, somehow. That'd be pretty cool if we did. I don't know how that'd be possible. The first thing I typed didn't go through. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. If you're talking about the performance tab, I did see both of those. I generally don't know what you're referring to, but if you're happy, then that's good. If you're happy you've been able to work it out, awesome. Perhaps in my senior year of high school, I may have been able to better understand things like this, but since being in college, my brain has somehow deteriorated, it feels like. And by that I mean I think college has somehow made me dumber than before I entered into it. I don't know, that's totally random and not related to Fall Guys, though, is kind of where I'm going with that. I have no clue. This is what you guys tune in for. You tune in for me being an absolute idiot and not knowing what I'm talking about, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what you guys tune in for, right? I don't know how. We only have 3 people left, and we're still getting this far. I don't understand that. There should be no way that we're able to get this far. We have 1 less person to earn points for us. Hopefully that guy gets a penalty towards his account or something. I don't know how Fall Guys does it, because I've never left until all my other teammates have left. So I don't know how it works. Oh, fruit shoot. I'll give you a fruit shoot. Right up your fruit shoot. I don't like this one. In case you couldn't tell, I don't like this one. Oh my gosh. Well, let's just see if the RNG is in our favor. My hopes are not high, but let's try this. We're gonna go right side, since that's the one we started on, and just hope for the best, frankly. I'm almost immediately off the side. Ouch. Okay, we're doing okay for now. We're doing okay for now. We've gotten lucky with the randomness. We're actually doing okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh, we made it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't think we're qualifying because apparently still everyone else did better than me anyway. So yeah, there's no way we're qualifying at this point. We are 22 points behind, and we can only earn at most 8 points at this point, so we are gonna lose. Yeah, our other teammate left as well. Good job, teammates! You guys are the best. The good teammates left, and what I'm assuming is the bad teammate, in terms of the one that we've been carrying, is still here. So I admire his courage, but no, we did not qualify. We did not qualify by any means. We were nowhere close. So, yeah, that didn't go very well. Whoops. But you know what? Actually, we can exit out of this now. I don't know what I'm doing sitting there watching now. The round's already over. Alright. We get some stuff. I'm just saving up these kudos. I have no clue what to spend them on. Do you guys have any idea what to spend 13,000 kudos on? I mean, I just look in here. And I don't really see anything. I don't really see anything to get. I don't know what the point of it all is. Okay. I mean, we could spend a crown on a mocha color scheme, but you know what? I actually kind of like that. That's actually kind of cool. You know what? As dumb as this sounds, I'm gonna spend 2 crowns on that. I kind of want to wear this, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. Let's test this out. Where's that pattern we just got? We have a hoodie. And let's see if there's a blue and blue color scheme. Oh, that. Okay, let's see. That's a cool look. I really do like that, though. Look at that. Look at this. He looks so cool. Look at him, guys. Blue, such nice contrasting colors. Okay, yeah. We're going with that. I've immediately changed my look. The Sonic and underwear look clearly was not lucky for us. But now you have to put in chat while we wait, because let's be honest, we're gonna have to wait here a little bit. Put in chat whether you think we're gonna be able to get to the finals this time around. At this point, I don't wager at all on if I'm actually gonna win the finals, because that hasn't happened since I started playing again. All my 11 wins or whatever, however many I had from the finals, were all back in the first time when I was playing, in that kind of stint. Blello Beard. You know, that doesn't have a bad ring to it, honestly. Blello Beard Gamer would actually be more recognizable than Bluebeard Gamer. Because of how weird it is. And then at that point, people probably wouldn't be constantly asking me, oh, did you name your channel Bluebeard as in that character from the game or whatever? Because apparently Bluebeard is actually something else outside of my channel name that I didn't even know until after the fact. But now, I don't think I want to change it to Blello Beard. As funny as that sounds, I do like the... I have to stick with Bluebeard. I talked about it in my gunship, I talked about it in my LEGO Gunship video. Bluebeard has a little bit of nostalgia for me. And no, Drager, you're not dumb. I'm dumb. That's why you're here. You're watching me be dumb. You're not the dumb one. I mean, come on now. Let's think about this here. Oh, Hit Parade. It's been a while since I've played this one as well. This is also one of those ones where I feel like you just get lucky because everyone seems to finish around the same time. I don't know, we'll try it. I think it's just these ones that don't have an out of bounds that you can fall off of and makes you really reset a ways. I just made it up because your character's colors are blue and yellow. Oh, absolutely. Also, my character's... Even though I am blue and yellow, my character in this doesn't actually have a beard, so I'm a little conflicted. I feel like... Although I don't think most of these characters, most of the skins in this game don't have a beard, so I can't really hold that against the game. Well, I mean, I can't really hold that against myself. I can hold it against the game for not having more beards as skin options. Bobbing and weaving like an absolute boss. There we go. Oh, this is my squad mate. Good job, bro. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Blello Fail Guy. That is quite a name. I wouldn't say that has... I wouldn't say it's... I wouldn't say it has a lot of recognizability, but it does have a lot of... I don't think anyone else would have that name, so you wouldn't have to worry about other people taking your name or anything. That would be quite a name, actually. Blello Fail Guy. I could just make an alt YouTube account that's called Blello Fail Guy, and then I can leave comments and likes on all my videos. No, I'm not the kind of person who would want to do that. I feel like that's a little bit disingenuous, but, no, that's totally an option. If someone out there wants to be Blello Fail Guy, go right ahead. You have... I'm not gonna say you have my endorsement, because I have no idea what kind of content you'd be creating, but you can at least have me saying on record, I like your name. It's a funny name. So there you go. Any of you guys want to be a content creator? You now have a good name. Because I say so. And hopefully you guys know by now, if I say anything that sounds remotely conceited or bragging, it's 99.2% chance, or maybe 99.7% chance, that it's just me doing self-deprecating sarcasm. So don't worry about that. Alright. Here we go. We're making it. I think we can make this. Blello Fail Guy, reserved. Absolutely, yeah. Rights reserved. You got that right. Hey, I see what I did there. Completely intentional, of course. Lily Leapers, let's go. We are good at this one. I don't know if my teammates will be good at this one, but I can do this one perfectly fine. I still don't know what the optimal route is, actually. I know decent routes. I don't know what the optimal one is. All rights are reserved to Drager.inc. Oh, I don't... I see the symbol, but I don't see the legal paperwork that makes that reserved rights actually actually legal. So you hear that, guys? You're able to just go use that however you want because Drager doesn't have it in writing. That's how that works, right? I don't even know if this route's faster. It feels like it's slower because of the insane route you have to take over the side. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll say that much. That's pretty cool. Go! You have to get a running start on these things. Yep. 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 The hip is very important, by the way. Okay, so someone's finished. I have not. Come on, come on, come on! There we go. Look at us. We are legends in the making, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're gonna try it again. No, we have failed. Okay. Let's just take the side route. No need to risk things. I mean, we should be fine anyway. It would take quite a lot for us to not qualify here. So we'll be fine. We qualified pretty easily. Yup is the charm. Absolutely, yep. Every jump I make for the rest of the stream now has to be yup. if I did that, I'm sure I'd lose all my viewers because people would just get annoyed at me. But it'd be funny. I would enjoy it at the very least. I honestly kind of want to do that now. At the very least for this show, and by that mean until we get eliminated here, I kind of want to do it just to see. Just to see how annoyed I can make people. Because that's what you want to do as a streamer. You want to make your viewers as annoyed with you as you possibly can. Absolutely. Man, this guy is, bless his heart, he's having a little bit of a difficulty here with Lily Leapers. Yeah, bless his heart. Streamer goals. Yes, yes, yes. I clearly know what the best habits for streaming because of my insane viewer base that I have. It's clear as day that I know what's best to do as a streamer. Oh my gosh. No. No, I'm not metagaming this thing. I'm having fun with it. Freezy Peak. Oh, this is a fun one. I haven't been able to do this one for quite a bit. Streamer goals all around the world. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The viewer base. Actually, that is technically true. My viewer base is all around the world. So, yeah. Take that, actually popular streamers that don't have any international viewers. Because that clearly matters. Oh my gosh. I say that jokingly. I say that jokingly because, you know, if you're from another place, that's cool. I'm not gonna like you more because you're from a different place, because that feels like it'd be really rude to people who live in America. I just like you for being here. You seem like cool people, right? Whoop. Oh gosh, that was not good. That was not good. What? That took me back to the start? That is malarkey. I think I'm the only person back here. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. There's someone over there who is also doing just as bad as I am. Okay. That makes me feel a little better. We kind of have to step on the gas here, though. We are not doing so hot. The fact that I'm all the way back here is not looking good for... Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I cannot do this, apparently. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm almost in dead last. It's not going so well. Look at these pro jumps. Look at these pro jumps! You never see it coming. Oh gosh, that was really close. Okay. Just take it slow and steady. One of my teammates is actually already finished because he is an absolute boss, apparently. Alright. We're gonna hop up here. Ow. We are currently in 5th place. That's not a good sign. Oh, we're not gonna be able to win. We got up to 4th place, but no, everyone else finished way before us. We got stuck with the 8th wonder of the world. You got my Twitter notification. That is the 8th wonder of the world. How in the world did you get it so quickly? That's just Twitter for you, I guess. Man, we did not do so hot on this one, unfortunately. One of our teammates did very well. The others, not so much. And I'm including myself in that, for sure. I did very bad on this. Yeah, oh well. This look is also not seeming to be very lucky for us, but we will do our best with it. I apparently earned a silver medal. Oh! I didn't realize I earned a silver medal, but okay. We'll take it. Alright. Now we have to do better than that now. We have to do better. It is... I don't want to say legally required, because then I'm legally bound, but, we want to do better here, obviously. Stream Rocket League. I think you mention this every time, and I forget every time. Didn't you say it was free at somewhere at this point? I feel like it's free by now, and I have no excuse besides the fact that my memory is just atrocious. I'm trying to remember who it was, but someone on Wednesday was talking to me, and this again goes to my memory. Someone was talking to me on Wednesday about a Pokemon emulator, and I had to pull, and they even mentioned it in the stream, and I looked at it. I saw it with my own eyes, what the name of it was. And I still had to go back to the stream later to remember, oh, not this again. It's recording again instead of streaming, just streaming. It's recording as well. Hopefully I've not been getting performance issues from that. It's free in Epic Games. I think I actually do have Epic Games again, just because I like the idea of getting some free games even if I was never going to play them, because I very much like free. So yeah, I'll have to look into that. I thought I'd be great on it because it requires coordination that I just don't think I have. Because, I mean, you've seen me play a lot of these games. Coordination, I would say, is not exactly one of my strong suits, perhaps. It's free in Epic Games after 18th. Oh, as in it was free after the 18th of September, or it is free after the 18th of October? Sorry, I'm sure I'm overcomplicating it because that's what I do with everything. Oh, my guy's not moving. Let's try this again. There we go. Our guy is moving now. Stream after 18th. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, it's been free from September last year. Wow, I really have no excuse. It's basically been free almost since I began streaming. Yeah, that's how long I've been streaming at this point, actually. Doesn't feel like it, but yeah. Oh, because your exams will be over. That could be a way that we celebrate your exams being over, is by playing some Rocket League, perhaps. Or by me streaming some Rocket League. That certainly has potential. Oh, this is... No, don't fall, please. Happy 1 year. Well, thank you. I want to say my 1 year was actually back in... I want to say I started as early as July or something. I was by no means consistent, but I want to say I did 1 or 2 streams pretty early on. No, please, no, please, no! How did I survive that? That is nuts. Okay. Go, yes, we made it. We're a pro. We're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep us down. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, my 1 year was a while back, I think, actually. I just didn't do anything. I just didn't say anything about it because I tend to forget. Like, I did this for YouTube, actually. I hit my 50 subscriber mark quite a while ago. I hit it, I want to say, October of last year. And I even went as high as 80. And I just never acknowledged it. I always meant to do a 50 subscriber special, because I think I did one for 10 and 25 or something like that. So I meant to do a 50 because, you know, it's the next one in line. You may as well. But, I always forgot. I never got around to it. And then I noticed 6 years of my channel was coming up, and I thought, you know what? Now would be a funny time to actually get around to. Now would actually be a funny time to get around to acknowledging that 50 subscribers happened. And that was part of the joke I incorporated. But yeah, that was the video that I did that you're talking about. I kind of incorporated both because I ended up remembering around the same time, so I figured, yeah, this would be funny. Yeah, but it's way too late at this point to do one for my 1 year. At this point, I just need to wait for 2 years, frankly. Because I can't exactly do a stream saying, oh, this is my 1 year anniversary on Twitch, when it's potentially as much as 3 months late. And yes, I did have to do the math in my head, embarrassingly enough, because I think I was confused in my head whether it was July or August was the number I was going with, so I had to work that out. Don't think I'm bad at math, please. Math is one of the few things that I will not let people challenge me on. Unless I genuinely did mess something up, in which case people can challenge me all they want. Because that's how math works. Alright. Oh, I messed that up every time. Except for the last time, I think. I don't think I messed it up last time. Ignore that. You gotta go. Good luck for the rest of my day. You got exams. Oh, yes. Please study for those. I have an exam on Thursday that I'm just pushing off because I don't want to study for it. So I kind of understand, but dude, I wish you the best of luck with your exams. And have a fantastic night/day. Whichever it is for you. I should know, but my brain just doesn't want to work at the moment. Have a great day. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, I did the windmill. That's how I'm sending Drager off. I'm sending him off by celebrating that I actually did the windmill. No! And then I immediately followed up with that. Oh my gosh. I did the windmill, and I'm still gonna be behind people who didn't do the windmill. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck, Drager. If you're still here, best of luck, dude. Look at that. Second place. All because of my windmill stuff. Honestly, if I hadn't done the windmill and I just hadn't fallen off at the end, I probably still could have gotten through faster. We may have gotten first. That mess up, those two mess ups at the windmill do slow you down a bit, don't they? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just fixing something. There. The thing is fixed, and now it will not bug me for the rest of the stream because my brain gets distracted very easily by things like that. What is this person doing? They're just waiting out the 10 seconds, I think. Why? Okay, and then they still fall off. Bless your heart, silly grandma. I have no clue what you're doing, but bless your heart anyway. Alright. Well, at the very least we qualified. I mean, there were only 9 squads left, so I'll take that. We knocked out a third of them. Oh, and someone left from one of the squads. That's gonna be a nice advantage for us. Because that means one team is just going to have one fewer person to bring in points. So we have one more team as a bit of a cushion. One team less likely to be above us, if that makes sense. Oh, I've never been able to complete this one. I think I've done it once, and I did absolutely awful on it. So you guys are going to be here. You guys will be the witnesses to see if I can actually pull this off. You will all be witnesses today. Absolutely. All right. Please, 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 please. That's just me internally. I want to win this. Why is there a penguin? I'm immediately out. I got knocked out on the first obstacle. You can't make this stuff up. I genuinely did that bad. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a bit embarrassing. After all that talk I did. Oh, and he's out too. Our entire team is out. I think that means we're not qualifying. If our entire team got eliminated already. Oh my gosh. Let's just see. Because if only 3 teams can get points, then there is a chance we could qualify, technically, because there'd be 3 teams at that point tied for last with 0 points. So there technically is still a chance we could move on here. I don't know how they would determine something like that. But there is a chance. Oh my gosh, how in the world did that person survive that? Yeah, but we're gonna stick around because I want to see if we win this. There is absolutely a chance that we can move on. Not a great chance, but there's still one nonetheless. Yeah, but these parts of the course I've never even seen before. I just genuinely didn't know they existed because I've never gotten this far. So this is allowing me, this is good that we're sticking around. This is allowing me to study the course. So that in the future, if I can ever actually get this far, I'll have a chance. And so far, only one team has gotten points. So there is a chance. If only 3 teams get points, there's still a chance we move on. I don't know how they determine it, because there's 3 teams tied for second. I mean, there's not a lot of people left. He's out. There's only 2 people left. Ah! There's only 2 people left! I think that means that... Yeah, so we're tied for 4th, so what happens? Oh! We stayed in! That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We messed up immediately on the first obstacle, and we still stayed in. Because apparently that's just a hard one. Uh-oh. That's not my teammate, is it? No. So someone left because they didn't think they were going to be able to win. So that puts us at a further advantage. Yes! We now have 2 teams at disadvantage. That actually worked in our favor. That actually worked in our favor. Stomping Ground, I've never fully won this one, but as long as our team overall can survive long enough, I have high hopes. Especially because 2 teams are down by a teammate. So they're just going to be earning fewer points just all around. So if top 4 are making it with 6 teams in, as long as we don't horrendously mess up, I think we're practically guaranteed. We're just gonna have to rely on the fact that we're just gonna have to hope that our teammates just don't abysmally mess up. Which, like I've said, yeah, one of our teammates is already out. So, the rate at which we're earning points is definitely going to slow down. But yeah, there's still absolutely a chance we can do this. We just have to stay as far away from the rhinos as we possibly can. He looks like he's trained on me. Get away from me. We're just running straight through the middle because that's the smart thing to do. Yeah, but look at this! We're doing pretty well. Oh gosh, no! No! Okay, well, as I say that, I get knocked out. Uh-oh. 3 of us are out. That has moved us down to 4th place. Oh gosh, we could actually fall. Oh no, we're falling behind. The other teams that are at a disadvantage have stayed in longer than us and are now going to win as a result. Bro, are you joking? We had an advantage and still lost that. Wow, that's nuts. Okay. That's absolutely nuts. I'm genuinely shocked, honestly. I was not expecting that. I thought, yes, there are going to be 2 teams at a disadvantage. This is going to be our chance. No. No, it's not. Whoa, what's this? A falling rainbow. That is a lot of colors right there. Alright. We're going to jump back into this. We have time for 1, maybe 2 more. 1, maybe 2 more. In fact, maybe we'll just do 1 more. It depends on how far we get. If it's a good one, as in we're in for a while, it'll be the last one. If it's a pretty bad one, we'll do another one because we'll have time. But I do have some homework that I'd like to get done. Because the sooner I can get this homework done, I will have the rest of my weekend free to be able to work on Tyrmus recording, my stream tomorrow. Ideally, I'd like to record a video on surviving Mars, actually. I've been meaning to do that for a while, but I just have not had I've not had a good span of time to where I can just sit for several hours and get it recorded. So that could potentially be this weekend. So if I can get this homework done relatively quickly, it'll be smooth sailing, my friends. Because I've worked so far ahead on my homework that this is the position we're in, and it's great. It's absolutely great. So that's what we're gonna hope for. So yeah, this may be the last one. We'll see. But don't you all go running off yet. There is still a chance we could win a final today, technically, because we're still jumping into a round, so there is technically still a chance we could win. If you think about it. There's always a chance we could win. Except for when we absolutely blow it like that last round. That round was practically handed to us on a silver platter. 4 teams were going to qualify. 2 teams were down a player, meaning they were for the entire game, assuming we played well, going to be getting fewer points than us. The fact that we were able to throw that away boggles the mind to me. I just don't understand it. The 2 people who were still in on that team, apparently, were just really good at the game, and they didn't get knocked out. So there's always a chance you can win. There's always a chance you can just fall flat on your face like we did. That's the moral of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm such an inspirational speaker, aren't I? I'm so inspirational. Alright, let's do this. I don't know why I made that sound. That's completely random. I just want to jump into it. It's like the, I don't know. I was going to make some comparison, and my brain already forgot what it was. Oh, that's what I get for forgetting. My brain forgot what it was thinking, and my fingers forgot how to work, apparently. I just walked straight into a spike. By the way, I would say probably 9 out of 10 doctors would recommend that you don't do that. I would say 10 out of 10, but then again, as was made very clear in Whose Line Is It Anyway, 9 out of 10 doctors agree that one doctor will always disagree with the other 9 or something like that. It's something along those lines, but there's always gonna be disagreement. So I think I can pretty safely say 9 out of 10 would recommend not running into a spike, right? You guys think it's a safe bet to make? Let me know, and let me. I sound like one of those YouTubers. Leave it. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that 9 out of 10 doctors would recommend this. I don't even know at this point. Upbeat Jeweled Knight? I'm surprised. He really needs Knight to remember. That would fit so well with his name. The you know, the little, instead of Rookie, being Knight to remember down there. It would just fit so well. I still really like this color scheme. I like that quite a bit. It looks so nice. Alright. We are down to 42. And there's some weird looking people, to say the least. We have a tomato, we have what looks like a robot samurai. I think that was an astronaut. If you think about it, Fall Guys brings together a ton of weird characters. You have these 60 people coming from all over the place. You have crocodiles, you have Mowgli's, you have Sonics, you have, I don't know, you have genies. I can see a genie there. You have a sentient hot dog, for Pete's sake. Where do you find these types of characters? Where do you find these people, is my question. And why is there a banana? Why is there a face on the back of this banana? Oh, gosh. The fruit does not exactly make this a walk in the park. Unfortunately. Get behind cover! Okay, we're fine. I did have to shout that, yes. It's very important that I shout it. I'm not in cover, so this is an awful idea. Totally. Okay, we're safe. For now. We're behind a wall. We can hide. We have to get over very quickly. Ooh, that was kind of close. Get behind cover! There we go. You just have to constantly stay behind cover. That's how you win these things. So actually, being over here is actually pretty good. Because a lot of the fruit lands in the middle anyway, or in the middle areas. So just, I feel like staying over on these two is just a much safer option. Whoa! I say that as a fruit flies past my face. Real smart, Bluebeard. Real smart. There we go. We blocked the strawberries. We are just... Oh, we made it. We are just the pro gamers. Absolutely. Just running around waiting for people to make mistakes. See, that's how I play games. That's why my best finals are the ones from Wipeout. It's Jump Showdown. That's why that's my best finals, because I literally, as long as I can just sit there and do one thing, I can just wait for the other person to make a mistake, and I'm golden. That's all I have to do. Capitalize on their mistakes. Oh, Hoopsie Legends, let's go. I historically have not been a huge fan of the hoops. But, I kind of like the bubble ones better. But, we could absolutely work with this. I just don't like the hitboxes on the hoops. I feel like I find it very hard to actually be able to jump through hoops. Maybe that's just a me problem. Mine. Stolen. You just have to wait around for a golden hoop. That is the strategy. You just camp, wait for a golden hoop. Actually, maybe that's not the strategy. Oh, bro, he's gonna steal my hoop. There we go. I got another hoop. Best at the game. Undoubtedly the best at the game. Indubitably. No, you stole my hoop, you butt. Okay. There we go, we can get this one. We have half the hoops we need. We are still in this. Ow! This axe being here is not great, and I'm too short to make that jump. More people are starting to qualify. We're running out of time. There we go. Get that hoop, we need 2 more. There's one right here. Don't mind if I do. Come on. Oh, yeah, there's 2 right over here. I can easily get one of these. Excuse me. Ah, I missed both? You're joking. You're joking me, right? How do I mess that up? That was handed to me on a silver platter. And I still messed it up. That is the Bluebeard gamer you all know and love right there. I mean, come on. That was... Uh-oh. Oh, we're actually running out of time here. Oh, I failed my jumps like an idiot. Alright. We're just gonna abandon over there. We have to try to get one of these. I feel like you guys are just missing this really obvious hoop. There we go. Okay, we made it. Wow, we were really close as well. I think we were 14th. Holy smokes, dude, that was close. There's one person at 5 out of 6. This person is just so desperately looking for a hoop. And these guys are all trying to get that golden hoop. If one person gets that, then I think it's over. Yep. That person didn't make it. Stinks to be you. 5 out of 6 hoops, man. Wow, we really cut it close. Oh my gosh. Gee willikers, man. We have 2 bananas that made it through. I feel like that's a disproportionate number of bananas. Not that I care, but some people like to make points like that. A disproportionate number of bananas made it through. What do we do about that? You could wear a banana skin, actually. Then you could be part of the bananas. Look at that. You could just have all 16 people make it through and be bananas. That'd be pretty cool. The odds of that would be really low. But think about that. Just having wall guys with 16 bananas? Spectators would just be in an absolute mess. They'd think, what in the world is with all these bananas? And we would just be sitting there laughing, thinking, haha, they don't know what's going on, but we do. Just like that as well. Oh my gosh, I messed that up. We are already off to a stellar start, ladies and gentlemen. You blocked my jump, you absolute butthead. Alright, well... Oh, these guys know what they're doing, actually. This is seems like a pretty solid path. Oh, and I messed that up. Yeah, we're not doing so hot. We're not doing awful. There's a lot of people stuck back here. But, we're gonna have to hope we don't mess up. Oh my gosh, it's like they're edge guarding me. This is Smash all over again. Oh, for goodness sakes. Come on. Don't push it away, you knuckleheads. What are you doing? Oh no! What have we done? I don't know if we can get up there now. Oh shoot, that's really bad. You guys have actually messed this all up. Why have you done this? We can't get through now, you dum-dums. All 16 people are just scrambling in these very few spots. Oh my gosh, I am so bad at wall guys. I'm so bad. Why have you done this? Oh, for goodness sakes. Why would you do this? I'm still a believer in this path. This path seems like it'll be pretty good if I can just not mess up my jump like a dum-dum. Yes! Yes! We made it! Top 10, baby. Top 10 out of 10. Okay. We could potentially see a final here, actually. 10 is the number where you can... I feel like a final is starting to be a reasonable number of people. That's not too many. I wouldn't mind seeing it slim down a little more, but... yeah, we'll see. Oh my gosh, that was a stretch and a half. My back just... oh my goodness. Alright, come on, jump showdown. No, not Lost Temple! Lost Temple, you guys have to be pulling my leg. What is with all these Lost Temples? I want Jump Showdown if it's even still in the game. That was my favorite final. Without a doubt, my favorite final. This one just feels a little bit like luck. When you have this many people just smashing through doors, you just have to get lucky and hope you pick the good door. Like I see in this case, I've already lost this because I picked a bad door. What is this room? What the hey? Okay, that's not the right door. You see, we've already lost. I'm just stuck here now for basically forever. Okay. At the very least, they're paving a path for us. And I am stuck again. Oh, gee willikers. Okay. These people are getting really lucky with their doors. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, yeah, we're stuck. How would you even get out of here normally? Oh, okay, I can make that grab. But yeah, this game's absolutely over. I mean, come on now. There's no way. Yeah, there we go. Someone made it. I don't like Lost Temple, in case you haven't noticed. But at the very least, we made it to the final, which is cool. I absolutely would have wished it was Jump Showdown, but we made it all the same. Fall Fest Fanatic, that's a pretty cool one. Small Tiptoeing Sponge. They do look like small tiptoeing sponges if you think about it. They kind of look like sponges. But there we go. Look at that, that was 5 rounds. That was a pretty solid one, if I do say so myself. I think we're gonna call it there. Like I said, I want to get started on my homework so that my weekend can just be absolute freedom. And I ideally don't want to go over if at all possible. So, thank you guys for watching. It was a great stream. I enjoyed seeing all you guys. Drager and good at everything. Or great at everything, sorry. No, it was good at everything. I'm just being an idiot. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you. And I hope to see you again in the near future. I should be back tomorrow. Awesome Nuts, maybe Pokemon Unite, maybe Civ, maybe. There's a lot of things I could stream. I don't know what I want to do. We'll see. Until next time, guys, this is Bloober Gamer signing off. God bless America.